Hey guys, welcome to Coding After 30. In today's video, I'm going to answer another commonly asked question. Can you become a programmer after 30 years old? Here's the good news. I'm 41 years old and I work as a software engineer. I started my learning journey at 35. It wasn't easy, and at 39, I got my first real web dev job. So if I can do it, so can you. So let me explain what to consider if you're thinking of making this transition and what to expect. By the way, my name is Paul, and on this channel I talk about concrete steps you could take to switch careers into web development late in life. If this is something that you're interested in, consider subscribing. The most important question, it's not if you can or cannot learn to code. You could learn to code at any age. The question is if you are willing to make the sacrifice that it's required. No matter where you're coming from, you might have other responsibilities like a family, a spouse, children. Maybe you don't have those responsibilities, but you still will have to put in the work. The reason why I want to tell you this, even though learning to code is a rewarding thing to do, it is very difficult. And in some situation, it might not be realistic because you might be working at a job. Although you might hate it, it is paying the bills. You have a mortgage to pay, you have family to support. You might not be willing or able to take a pay cut when starting something new. So the reason why I want to say this to you, because I want to be honest and let you guys know what it takes. But if you're willing to put in the work, working either early in the morning before everybody wakes up in your house, or working late at night, or working the weekends and studying and putting in the grind, you will be able to do it. The rewards are amazing. It's true, you might take a pay cut. When I started my first web development job, it was a huge pay cut for me, and that's something I had to deal with and prepare for. But the good news in this field, if you do what it takes, you continue to study, within 3 to 5 years, you could get to a 6-figure salary. So before embarking on this journey, take into consideration your family, your spouse, talk it over with them, and make sure that you're going to have support that will help you stay focused and get to your goal. And if you're by yourself and don't have that much responsibility, take advantage of that time. Study more. Don't go out with friends too much. Make sure that you put in as much work up front as you can so you could enjoy the fruits of your labor. Don't believe the hype. There's many stories where you hear, especially here on YouTube, how somebody went from making nothing, flipping chicken, whatever they were doing, to making over $100,000 a year in a span of 3 months. That's a very unrealistic expectation. And the reason why I tell you this, I want to be honest with you so you understand that it takes massive amount of effort. You really have to hustle and put in the work. I don't want to understate of what it's going to take. And I'm saying this because I don't want anybody who's watching my channel to come back 3 months from now and tell me, Paul, you lied. You told me it was going to be easy. Please understand, even though it is possible, it will take a lot of work. So be vigilant. Don't believe the hype and just focus on doing the work, because at the end, that's what matters. And finally, there is no magic pill. There's no easy path for you to take. It takes work, persevering, grinding through, and developing the skills that someone will hire you for. Regardless what path you take, going back and getting a computer science degree, or maybe going to boot camp or a self-taught route like I did, please understand those things don't guarantee that you're going to get a job. I don't have a college degree, but I was still able to break into the field because of my perseverance. So whatever path you take, the most important part is that you do the work and you develop the skill that's in demand that employers are seeking, and you have a great portfolio that is able to demonstrate that you know what you are doing. By far, that is the most important thing that you have to understand. Without a portfolio, without a proof that you could do the work, it's going to be very difficult to get hired. So with that being said, don't try to find an easy path. Don't try to find shortcuts or try to cheat the process in any way. It's only gonna slow you down. Continue to work hard, continue to study. There's plenty of resources on YouTube. There's plenty of resources online that you don't even have to pay for any of it. So there's no excuse to get started. started. But the reason why most people fail is because they chase the golden goose that doesn't exist. They think there's a secret formula that's gonna guarantee that they are going to land that job. So they follow one YouTuber, another YouTuber. They buy one course, they buy another course, they get this certificate, they get this bootcamp. But at the end, the one thing they don't have is the skill that is required, and one thing they don't have is a portfolio that showcases their skills. I can't say that enough for you to understand that that's the process, the work, that is what it takes. It's like, learn the thing that you want to get hired for and do a good job with it. I mean, seriously. But all kidding aside, it's a long journey. Some people will do it sooner, others will later. It took me a while to do it myself. But the point is, if I can do it, so can you. And if you're interested in figuring out where to start, subscribe to this channel. I give a lot of great tips of all the mistakes that I've made so you guys don't have to make it yourself. We also have an excellent Discord channel. We have a lot of great people there answering questions. But more importantly, the whole point for that Discord channel is that we work on 5 projects that are going to help you to develop the skills in a very structured way, because each project builds on another, to have something that you could show in your portfolio to be able to get hired. And what's different about our Discord or the way I help, I don't show you how to code, I don't teach you how to code, because I'm a strong believer that it's something that you have to struggle through. But when you do get stuck, we have a great community to give you and offer support. If that's something you're interested in, you could go to our community tab on my channel and you will see and find the link. With that being said, I just want to thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and honest, because my biggest wish for you is to set yourself for success. And if you decide to switch careers, if you decide to go on this journey, I want you to be armed with the knowledge of the truth of what it takes to succeed. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.